Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. The midshipman offense is on the field to start this game. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, they have a chance to end the season with a W.
And it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system.
That was the afternoon game. Night game, they said on the radio. I ain't want to see, but they said it's a night game. I mean, yeah, you can.
And here comes the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Hauls it in at the 40. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Give to the single back. There he goes. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him on top.
The issue is
might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, explosive. How about that nice, big, huge game? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
And the Commodores trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Pocket breaking down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, looking for the score. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Touchdown, Vanderbilt. Fitted in the window for the score. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0.
I love finding the big fella down in the red zone. 3rd and goal. You got to make something happen down here. Throw it up high. Let the big fella make you look really good as a quarterback. Love finding those big guys down here in the red zone.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out at the end.
Yeah, that's all you can right now.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be a 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Nestles it in at the 35. Makes a move. The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Throws to the tight end. Complete to the right. He makes the catch. He's knocked down immediately, but they'll have a goal-to-go situation from the 8. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Commodores. A quick strike, just as we expected.
And quick strikes are easy when you got such a great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
I said I would talk
on the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments.
Y'all don't want to hear none of this shit. Not true, but you sure don't want to hear about, oh, Marcus did this. Huh? Kermit did what? Nah, you don't know none of this.
On the run from inside his own 5.
No, you're not. Hey, that's not like, oh, there's nothing funny. I doubt you want to hear.
They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Power football with the run. Breaks into the open. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Boy, did he just scorch that defense for that score.
He shows you all of it, Reese. He's got the speed, he's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. Just give him the ball, he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
Right. I hate that you told some this nigga ain't gonna like it because she black. Why would you say that?
Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second
Like,
guessing
this nigga, wow, bro. Why would you say that?
Anybody know it? I know it.
Yeah, nigga, with that, I give black women a chance, nigga.
They bring the punter onto the field now.
Yeah.
I told you not talking to Andrew.
No, he ain't talking. I spoke to him.
Pulls it in at the 25. He's got great speed. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense.
He told me to get your phone. What the hell?
Back to pass. It's Sperry. Gets rid of it. Fires to the tight end. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one. Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. High the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. Makes the grab outside. It's Fowler. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. The Commodores are on the move.
You guys, I got keys.
Off the play fake on 1st down.
Why?
He'll pull it down. Oh, he got loose. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this 1st period.
He's like, I already got married and shit. I was like,
Well, guys, Vanderbilt has the lead here as the quarter comes to a close. They came out and jumped on them early in the 1st. Let's take a break and look at the 1st quarter stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the 2nd. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here.
After I get back.
Swings it out to his running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking downfield, it's Sperry. Fires into the end zone.
That's the only drawback, bro. He's like, yeah, but if I was old, it would be way more. Because I know my youth funds close to about 5.
And here comes the punt team. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. No better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board. But you got to move on.
I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
He gets it across the 40 and outbound at the 38.
I mean, he can because he lives in simple.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. Bringing the heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
I know that one falls incomplete. I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
California top team.
It'll be 3rd and long.
Cat City. One of the top teams in Orlando won't be something to cancel.
From the gun, wants to pass. Going to try to get it himself. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. And the Commodores with the 1st and 10.
11.
Wants to adjust
he
the
plays
pattern.
Against the 13-year-old.
Dropping back,
14.
it's Sperry. Finds the tight end.
Nice
gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down.
Like the last 3 years.
Commodores in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wide receiver going in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And the Commodores come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Here comes the option. Now the pitch. And they'll ride it down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. And how about the timing on that pitch? The Commodores kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. To the air on 1st down.
That's the dude that
Here comes the heat.
Orlando.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
We're only in the 1st half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. He'll swing that big leg for 3 from 44 yards out.
For you to come up here.
Nestle just inside
you just
that
tell me.
line.
I was like, hey, man.
And now the lead
I don't know what's good. You over here always in school and shit.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready, and your field goal kicker coming through. Put 3 points on the board.
In the medical field, so they always school with learning something different and shit.
Yeah, sounds about right.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. Yet another punt on the way. Gotta make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Opening play of the drive from the 39.
That's how Duke's thinking about.
Back to pass, it's Sperry. Going downfield for the big play. Catch inside the 25. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Vandy.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that
I'm
are
trying to figure
dangerous
out
after the catch. But if this quarterback
the offensive coordinator? Because they seem like I saw something about the stats of the Falcons. Almost matched their total right now. From last season to this season, they got like 29 sacks already.
The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
1 for 17 on 3rd down in the last 3 games.
What the fuck?
That's beautiful.
That's why they got losing record. Not converted.
But
Waning seconds of the 1st half. Let's see just how aggressive they'll be.
Defend the hell out of him. If he's strong,
they'll leave it with him.
at the end of the season.
Still running at the 40. Nice pick up on the ground here. They'll move the sticks for the 1st down. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
But
One more snap coming before halftime.
We got somebody that just
to the ground. He's got it again. They make the stop, and that is the end of the 1st half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Reese, in a season filled with magical moments, even more here today in this Gator Bowl. And talk about the first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's playing
a lot of people running off his
defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the conclusion of the Gator Bowl.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin.
I did.
Navy will kick it deep to get the second half underway.
Speedy said don't fly right now.
He'll bring it back from inside his
Speedy
spot.
said don't fly right now.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack.
Yeah.
They more than got the job done in the first half. Now the job in a bowl game, don't get distracted and finish the deal here in the second half.
I love the way they came out. They had all that time off, didn't look rusty at all, came out with a foot on the accelerator, looked really, really good. Palmer, you just more of the same here in the second half.
I agree, and if you're on that sideline right now, now's not the time to be thinking of
turning it on. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
Maybe y'all gotta win out.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling.
He puts him in business across the 50 and to the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. And the Commodores come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Rides the back on the option to give. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. The give to the tailback. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. The Commodores are at the line looking to go on 3rd and short.
You not see that where Clemson is high ass, and we lost to them by 14.
Caught near the sticks. It's Roberts. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
And we lost to Clemson by 14. We lost to Stanford on the road, bro. We haven't won a true road game since 2023.
Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Got it in the middle. It's foul.
Get underneath this man. We need to start on the student, bro. We just lost one of our top corners to Ohio State.
So the offense is going to
and he's a legacy.
on 4th down.
All right, they get
Where's
the
Kenny's son?
Don't get the first
Where's
down.
Dayton? Where's Kenny's son? He played for the Clemson. Yep. His son is one of the top corners in the nation. And this nigga said, fuck on Florida State. I'm going to Ohio.
Fighting for that end zone.
Man, and on that 4th and short run, I think he thought he was going to score.
Here,
He saw the end zone, his eyes started getting big, and they were able to get to him right
Florida
before
State
he got
basketball
home.
team and
Hey, if you're an
softball
offense,
team did.
why not just give
Top
it to him
5
again
class
on this next first down play?
That to be football, what we supposed to make the it really makes the money for the school.
And the route is on.
And this
You can't even put it together a top 25 class.
Explosive play in the passing game. You get inside the 10, you're thinking run.
This nigga stinks. I'm done.
Another great throw, and quickly
I lost about $400 to Jeremy because of this nigga.
Why you kidding him up from that?
He'll start the return inside his spot. And they'll bring him down to get the...
Nigga, we Florida State. We in a shit conference. Nigga. We should be winning more games than we are winning. Nigga, I should win this bet every year, nigga.
Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had a much better field position this time around. He makes the catch. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
All right, bro.
Looking to throw, it's Sperry. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
That's a pretty good job by this defense, understanding when that QB breaks the pocket, like, I got to have somebody in secondary continue to kind of pursue the quarterback, but everybody starts to move towards where he's working. He's working towards the right sidelines, and there's nowhere to go with the football. He just floats that thing out of bounds.
He wants to throw it again. Another incompletion on third down. And the Commodores will punt this one away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line.
I'm sorry to hear that.
And it'll be down right there.
I talked to my brother and told him, look, that's why you haven't been on the room.
Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
And some room to work. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
And that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
He'll take a shot. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other.
Lets it fly deep downfield. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Commodores.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the fourth quarter.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
They'll give him a couple. That leaves him with 3rd and 8.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush. Hit him with the screen and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Jordan. There is nowhere to go. He is stopped, and it'll be 4th down from the 23. for the second time tonight. They'll try out the field goal kicker. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. A bit frustrating to miss that short field goal. The last, and he gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. The Commodores have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Now he's going to break the pocket. He throws one to the left. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. Well, we are winding it down, guys. Only a few more plays left in this season. Also wrapping up a really outstanding performance for this offense.
Yeah, and they're sending out the seniors on the right foot. Guys, we've seen a lot of great football. There have been so many tremendous moments and individual efforts, David. This is a year in college football I know I'll never forget.
Won't forget it. Loved working with you guys. Loved being in the booth. Loved covering these football games. And I'll tell you what, a lot of excitement in college football surrounding the sport, man. Let's just keep loving it.
You said like you guys have been eating the past few days.
This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. They'll toss it to the left. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
This is an area of the game. On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run.
And the Commodores come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
That is how it's done on 3rd down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the 1st down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
The Commodores with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Gives it on the option. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. They want to run it left here. They make the stop and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop it. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical, they were faster, and it showed.
And with that, the season comes to a close for these two teams. Another bowl game is all wrapped